Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be eating seafood. I'm going to try some crawfish and some Dungeness crabs and some cucumbers on the side. I want to start off with a prayer before I forget or skip something. You know how we get to talking and we forget everything that's important. So let me get to it. Amen and amen again. Guys, look how big this crawfish is. Kind of reminds you of a miniature lobster, right? Look at it. I didn't even grab me a drink. But I'm about to get one now. I am back, and guess what I have? I have some cold water. Because that's what I need. I feel so I need some water in my life. So some cold water. And I also grabbed me some napkins because you know how sometimes you forget your napkins. Then you be like, oh, let me stop. Some people don't even stop. They just let it drip all down, up and down, wherever. Wherever it goes, that's where it goes. But I don't want to be like that today. So I'm going to start with one of these cucumbers. I have some salt and pepper on it. On these cucumbers. I'm going to actually bite into one of these. Snow crab. Not snow crab, please. Sorry. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it, y'all. Let me see if I can get it. Got it. Yeah, one piece. I'm learning. Oh. They say don't usually suck on the heads, but that is where all the juice is at. All up in there. So. Y'all, my crawfish is nice and seasoned. Nice and seasoned. I promise you. Nice and seasoned. So I'm gonna actually. Oh, look at that. Took the body out of the crawfish again. Look at it with them. There we go. So good. Now I'm gonna try one of the Dungeness. I seem to always do good on the Dungeness. I can get a little trash bucket. Shell bucket, that's what it is. I'm gonna get a shell bucket. But I'll be alright, y'all. I'll be alright. I got some little limes on the side. So I'm back. I had some coals coming through. I am back. Well, I didn't even take a thumbnail, y'all. How rude of me. Alright, hold on. I think I can still get it off. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, guys. How are you guys doing out there? Yeah, share with you guys. Make sure I share with you. Because you know everything is going to be crazy again. For all the New Jerseyans, did you see when that lady tried to call Governor Murphy out? For being at a restaurant? Oh my word, it's about to slide. Stop leaning on stuff. But, yeah, she called Governor Murphy out. She saw him at a restaurant with his family and his kids. Of course, she was loud, cussing at his kids. Now, you know, nobody don't like cussing at the kids. And Murphy ain't say nothing. He just let his kids talk and go back and forth with the lady and put his mask back on. Because she was so close to their table going off. And then one of the sons asked, "Are you drunk?" And she said, "No, I'm not drunk." She was like, she was clearly something, but she said she wasn't drunk, so I don't know what she is, allegedly. But I guess she had a Trump, she was a Trump supporter. Or I guess her phone case had Trump on there or something. But she came out and told, said something, and the son said, "Oh, by the way, Trump, he likes my dad." And she was like, "Who?" He said Trump. Now he's being sarcastic because he saw her that she was a Trump lover. And he said that. And she started cussing. No, F he don't like your dad. Like, literally going off. She was Karen. Yes, she was. Definitely a Karen. Wasn't one of us. But she definitely went off, acted up in there, and the son called it out and said, you must be drunk. It's crazy. Son they also told her, "Why don't you put your mask on?" She said she don't have to. But from my understanding, when you're in a restaurant and you're eating, you don't have to have your mask on while you're eating. And that's what they were doing. She was clearly walking past with her mask off to start trouble. And if I can get that little clip, find it, I'll put it in here so y'all can see it. Towards the end of the video. It was so funny. So funny. I mean, it's not funny like that, but she went off on him, and clearly she should have had her mask on too. It's crazy. Everybody just upset now. They're in their moods. No. Y'all don't even, I season this stuff to the max where I don't even need no sauce right now. Nothing. Everything is so good. Although I have some sauces in there, I didn't feel like making them. That's the real reason I got it, because I ain't feel like making them, but It's just as good without my sauces. Just as good. Let me give you guys some meat. Ooh, look at that. Mmm. Here you go. So good. So good. Alright guys, I watched this TV show off of Scorned, and I ain't watched Scorned in a long time. It was about a female named Avis, another female named Carla, and a guy named Corey. Now, Corey and Avis, y'all, that's so good. Moved to Mississippi, in this rural area where it was for young individuals just starting out with their lives. Anybody can grow there that was young, you know, and start a family. So they moved there, and Corey was a teacher. They were both highly educated, got their degrees. Corey started working at school, and Avis, you know, started her went to start a group home, and was finishing her school. Once Corey started working at this school, they hired a black female, and she was cute, kept herself together, and had no kids. You know, she was doing good for herself. So her and Corey met, and they like were so happy looking at each other. Definitely couldn't keep them apart once she got to know Corey. Although he had a fiance at home, Avis, and she was pregnant. Carla was so in love with him, she wasn't trying to let him go. So they just kept on doing their little thing on the side. Carla had a scare, thought she was pregnant. It wasn't a scare for her, it was a scare for Corey, because he had a whole fiance at home, and she was pregnant. And once he found out that she wasn't pregnant, and she told him it was just a scare, he got, like, he felt relief. Carla did not like that he was so happy that she wasn't pregnant. She told him, I'm gonna go to your house and end up telling your wife and your fiance that you've been cheating on her. He told her, if you go to my house I'm going to press charges on you. So she started riding past his house, doing little weird stuff. Like she was going to go tell his wife stuff. So a wedding came up with one of his cousins. So him and his fiance, Avis, went in Detroit. What they called a plane, went out there. Let me tell you why this chick, when they got back from the airplane, she was out there waiting. He saw her car, but he ignored her. His fiance, Avis, didn't know what was going on. So once he got back home, him and Carla talked. He asked her, "What were you doing at the airport?" First off, she shouldn't know that he was going on an airplane ride with his wife. She shouldn't knew none of that. His fiance, but she knew it. She lied and told him that that was my aunt. I let her use my car. You know, she lied for a little while, and then I guess she got tired of it, and she just was like, "I'm not lying no more. That was me. I wanted to see my competition and what was going on." He told her, "You can't do that." He also was lying to her, telling her he loved her and he would love to be with her. My water keeps lying, y'all. Yeah, he would love to be with her, knowing that was not the case. He knew that wasn't the case. So somebody had done broke into his fiance's house. Him and his fiance's house. And tore the whole house up. And when he came home, he found her in the garage, laid out. She was shot several times. It was like overkill. So he didn't know what happened. He called her family members and told them something happened to your sister. Come over here. The mother told her, "Don't go over there without somebody with you or without the cops." She didn't feel like something was right in her heart. So she called the cops. Cops came there. They realized this was overkill. It was definitely overkill. They cut her throat. After he already shot her 5 times. To make sure she was dead, I guess. And she was pregnant. They killed her and her baby. So of course, they questioned him. And he said he didn't know anything about it. Come to find out, he didn't. Because he was over there dropping groceries off to Carla's house for her. By court. But something was definitely happening to his wife. Once they started questioning him about it, his behavior was out of order. It's not the behavior that somebody that just lost their fiance will be like dealing with, how he be acting. It was out of the ordinary. Yeah, he was definitely acting too weird. But kind of find out, he was acting weird because he really didn't know. He didn't think that his affair was that serious, and he thinks that she will take that next step to actually taking his fiance out of here. So they start questioning her about Avis, because they realized them two had a relationship. Co-workers, everybody started telling them, you know, something was going on with them two. He went to court. And once they found her to be lying and something was wrong, and they did a y'all so good, I'm sorry. They checked him for gun residue. He didn't have anything on him. Anything. When they started checking her, she said, they asked her, do she think he can do it? She said, I don't know, but if he did, he wouldn't tell me that he did it anyway. You know, trying to clear herself up, basically. Like, he was the one that did it. So, I guess she started looking more and more suspicious. They saw a text message going back and forth between them two. In front of her door, when it got kicked in, it had a shoe print left on the front of her door. So they already had the footprint there, so they know somebody did it. If it just matched that shoe print. So they come to find out that she had done borrowed a gun from one of her cousins. Borrowed a whole gun from him. And then once she took it back to her cousin, there was no bullets left inside. Her cousin asked her, where's the bullet? Like, she said, oh, I'm gonna to the gun range and empty the clip. Meantime, she emptied it alright on Avis. So the cops had them found out all this evidence against her. Got a search warrant for her home. Searched it. Found the shoes. Found the shoes, the blood on them. Still some blood on them. Same size to match the door that kicked the door in. She was mad. She went and kicked doors in. Kicked that girl door in. And kept it moving. Like ain't nothing happened. Like ain't nothing happened, yup. Kicked her door smooth in. Avis door smooth in. So when she went to court, Carla went to court. She got found guilty, and they sentenced her to 2 consecutive life sentences. One for Avis and one for the baby, unborn baby. They never found Kenyon of any wrongdoing because they couldn't find no evidence against him. So he was freed, but at the same time, Kenyon went to court and told them that Carla was nothing but sex. So you wasn't even thought of, like, he wasn't gonna leave his fiance for you. He just wanted to have his cake and eat it too. He wasn't even thinking about you like that. Not on that level. It was just a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun. You know that song they say? You ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. He would have gave her up to the homies. That's all she was fun to him. Avis was the real deal. There y'all go. One more piece. I was getting the shells from the crawfish. Because they look so small. Maybe I have to eat the one from the one that looks like a baby lobster. A baby lobster. But anywho, that should be a message. Don't think you're gonna take that man because he's creeping with you. The same way he creeping with you, the same way you're creeping with him with somebody else. And that's what they think about. So trust me, don't take it there. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that post notification button so you'll know when my next video upload. Until then, see ya.
Oh my God, hey, how you doing? Oh my God, Murphy, how you doing? Such a dick. You're having fun with your family. In the meantime, you're having all kind of other bullshit going on. No, I'm not drunk. As a matter of fact.
Put your mask on.
You can go fuck yourself. How's that?
Well,
I don't need a
have a
fucking
mask
mask. You know why I don't need a mask? Because there ain't nothing fucking wrong with me.
I like your Trump
You're
face.
fucking right.
That's what Trump likes. He likes my mask.
No, he doesn't like your
Oh, he
face.
does. He
Get
does.
the fuck out of here. Thank you. Let's go. Come on. You know what? You come on.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time.